Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. Today, we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Bryce Wilson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall. Take a look at the lineup, and probably their most productive player so far this year, Stephen Kwan.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. That's off the mark. Ball one. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. And there are 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Inside, just missed. Ramirez with a homer in his last game. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2-2 now.
Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Two outs. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
breaking
out the
ball
corner.
misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Guardians lead 1. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here on the south side. And our pitcher in this game, Tanner Bybee. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Josh Rojas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Gets under it and pops it up. Arias hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth. First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. And fires in a fastball at 95. Outside low, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Tanner Bybee with the strikeout. So 1 left for the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. Here on the south side, now it's going to be David Fry. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Fry, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a foul straight back. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a foul out of play. Fry, the runner at third. Naylor at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 2 down. And that's outside.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Gabriel Arias digs in now, and Cleveland on top 1-0. And that's outside. 1-0. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one fouled off. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two outs and one in scoring position. Hit in the air, center field. Robert moving under this one. Nabs it, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Guardians 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Benintendi to start it. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Spivey back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Oh, 2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 13th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. Montgomery was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Fought off foul.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater stands in. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. That is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And delivers outside. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Now one missed.
3-1.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. High fly ball out to center field. Robert on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Fly to center his first time. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert makes the grab, and there's two down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
No,
Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Bybee winds and deals. And that one in the air center field. Thomas on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And there's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Quan. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
There's Mike Tauchman. First time up was a pop out.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know.
Late on that fastball.
Just a bit
No
tardy
ball.
there.
One
Not
strike.
sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. That
Ball
one drifts inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Carlos Santana.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Fry.
Now it's the DH, David Fry. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, catcher,
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Doubled his first time up. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
Fry over at first with 1 away. And a foul ball. Way
That's
high.
a ball. 2-2.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it remains 2-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All time 1-1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Luis Robert Jr.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right
ball,
by him,
one strike.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2.
On the ground, right side, takes it
He's out.
himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that misses. And now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And he swings over the top there.
2 strike.
That's off the mark. And now 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strike.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But you know what happens. The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Dan Altavilla.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Late swing fouled off.
Ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That
3-2.
one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Fires across the diamond. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
So digging in, Gabriel Arias. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian
Now it's the
Rocchio.
shortstop, Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. Altavilla, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Justin Anderson preparing to come on if needed. Number 64 warming up as well. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
He goes down looking. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1.
I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing.
Back at right field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Bybee back to work. Just missed.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, shortstop, Colson.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's a little bit high. 2-0.
No strike.
One out, base is empty. That one called a strike, and it's 2-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Arias. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Austin Slater. Grounded out his first time. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they had their first base runner since the second inning.
Now batting, catcher,
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right side. Squeezes it, and that is that. The White Sox leave 1. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and counter the
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Go ahead run on base, and now the right fielder, Will Brennan. And ball one. And the 1-0. And that's outside.
2-0.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez will hit next. 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there. Strike one. And that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball could be 2. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, David Fry.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. He's 2 for 2. Fastball for a strike. Kwan on second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Popped up. Gallo in position. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Tauchman. There's a strike. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, Santana. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's Robert now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Robert Jr.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Naylor gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up, all tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, James Karinchak.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now, Bo Naylor.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And that should quiet this home crowd. That's his 50th career homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Lane Thomas. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Justin Anderson getting loose out there. Boozer also throwing. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. And that one upstairs, ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
In the air, right field. And just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. In for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Benintendi going back to the warning track, makes the catch. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Joey Gallo. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped, but foul. Strike 3, got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tanner Bybee out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Sam Hentges.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Benintendi stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Rip to third. Throw on to Santana. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Lenin Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck left field. Gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 2-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery, has grounded out a couple of times. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first, and that's the inning. But the White Sox get one on a homer, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cam Boozer.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Back to the top of the order now. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. That's in there. 0-1. Moving in the bullpen. Penn Murphy up and loosening in the pen. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Oh.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Cleveland.
Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Robert hustles it back in. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fought off foul. Two down. Go ahead run at scoring position. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. Sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Designated hitter, Austin Slater.
Henches back to work. Inside, just missed. And a slider in there for a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one off the outside edge. Matt Theis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Santana. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Matt Theis steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that is out of play. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. Here's Josh Rojas.
Third baseman, Josh Rojas.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Henches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Penn Murphy.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So now the DH spot, David Fry. That one's upstairs, ball 1. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. And a count 1-2. And that's down and away. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Lane Thomas.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So digging in, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. And a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Way
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Robert Jr.
Luis Robert now. And that drops in for a strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Save!
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses. 1 down. Winning run on first. And that one is inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. Outside low, 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Got him! That K is his third of the game.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
So 2 down now, and here is Lenny Sosa. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Ball one there. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Ripped to short. Throw on to Santana. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We are tied 2-2. Here on the south side, here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Upstairs. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting left fielder Stephen Kwan.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Stephen Kwan. Check swing, no appeal. Man at second. And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one almost got him. Two on, two outs. Swing and a ground ball. Sosa. They get the force. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Guardians strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back here in
Cleveland.
extras and a new
Number
pitch.
29.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox and fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab on the run.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Austin Slater.
Slater.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Winning run stands at second. Hit in the air, right field. Brennan on the move. Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
With the winning run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something.
Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Justin Anderson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Go ahead run on base. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Inside, almost got him.
1 and 2.
Man at second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Over to Dahlbeck. 1 up, 1 down. Well done behind the dish. And now the DH, David Fry.
Designated hitter, David Fry.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
late on that fastball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Naylor up to bat next, lays off for a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at third, we are in the 11th. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Out to short. And it's through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So up next, Lane Thomas. Time called now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Naylor off of first with 2 away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. There's the strike.
1 and 2.
And that's outside.
2 and 2.
Anderson ready to work. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in, Josh Rojas. Chopped out towards short. Rocchio zips it across. One up, one down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Run comes in from second, and again, we are tied. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with 1 gone.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
1 out, runner at second. And here is Luis Robert Jr.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Up and in, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Yeah, that's fouled off. The winning run on second base. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So one run on one hit. No errors and a runner left. 11 innings in the books now. All tied up at 3 apiece.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
Now into the ball game on defense. Corey Lee. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 26.
New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Anderson back to work. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Fought off foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Anderson won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Number 64 on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Stephen Kwan now at the plate. And that's way high. Ball 1. On a bounce right side. The throw to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
High fly ball, right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Benintendi to the plate. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite. So tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. With the winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The White Sox down to their final strike. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by them.
Inside. 3-2 down.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long